Alright, hello. Playing some more Final Fantasy VII. We're a little late. Sorry about that. Not too bad. Alright. Oh, jeez. I love that about the PlayStation 4 version. This is originally a PlayStation 1 game, so all the load times are insanely fast. Alright. So we just finished up crossing the ocean. We're still in pursuit of Sephiroth. Slash. Oh yes, these things are good for XP farming. They don't do a lot of damage, and there's 5 of them by the end of it. It's even better when they miss. Caveat is that it takes a little while, but I mean, well, let's see. Oh, gradual petrify. There we go. Alright, we're good. Oh, okay, the experience isn't too bad. It's not as phenomenal as I once thought. How are we doing for health? Aw, Aerith is sad. Okay, everybody's full up on materia. We're good. Let's keep going. And this guy again. As I said, not very tough, just a little time consuming. Come on. Oh my god. Oh, that's a shame. No, it's gotta be down now. There we go. Alright. And if anyone doesn't know, the ultimate materia is in that cave straight ahead. And it's a massive pain trying to get it. Alright. There's what we need. I probably should have saved. There we go. Okay. Oh, here's a dude. Phew. Hey, you're actually talking to me. What is it? I just passed a guy in a black cape back there. Just tried to tell him that it's dangerous up ahead, but he ignored me. Sephiroth. Let's hurry on. There was a black cape guy here, too? Shouldn't be surprised, Aerith. I mean, we are pursuing Sephiroth. Oh, that's cool. Wow, we got far. Oh, these guys can be a bit of a pain, but still not too bad. I think the big guy there in the middle, I think he can hit us with gradual petrify too. Could be wrong though, I thought he would have hit us by now. Wow, nicely done, Tifa. Oh, and you leveled up the boot. Alright. This area has a high encounter rate. That's okay. I guess we need the XP, right? Ow. Oh, I thought you hit Tifa again there. Hey, diversion. I'm doing well. How are you this evening? Okay, so it's not gradual petrify I gotta worry about with these guys, it's the poison breath. I will never get tired of that fanfare. Okay. And actually we need to grind for a bit of money too in this part. Or for the next part, I should say. No, 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 no. Get back up there. Okay, there's a bunch of items in this part of it. Let's see if I can remember how to access them. I am making what I hope is a good Mario level. So far, I don't hate it. I mean, it's good that you don't hate your own level. I mean, if you don't hate it, that should mean that others won't as well. No, we don't jump. We let it fall. We pick a direction. And then we swim through the air for dear life. And we get Wizard Staff. I will take it. Can you give me an idea of what the premise is behind your level? Oh, this isn't the one that has a ton of stuff in it. I will take that though. Nice. Ooh, as much as I wanted to have lightning up there, let's do that. Because that one takes forever to level up. Not as much as that one. That's only 2,000. Yeah, okay. Is that really? Yeah, that's really all I got. Okay. You saw some of it. That's the SMB1 forest. Oh, with all your munchers. Yes, I do recall that a little bit. Oh, the stupid birds. Alright, so we're keeping Aerith on standby for this reason. Right here. Sure, look at you. Ow. Taking some lightning to the face, that's awesome. You're gonna hang on to your limit for a moment. Yep, I toned the munchers down a bit. Oh, good. I am very happy to hear that. Well, that's just rude. I gotta pick on Tifa. Or Aerith. I am using spike blocks. Ow. Ow. Well, I never expressed hatred for the spike block, so I really can't defend against that. Nice workaround. I like that. Actually, you know, honestly, I would prefer spike blocks myself to munchers. Just because I've seen munchers used so often. Alright. Fall down. This time we're going to the right. Come on, Cloud. There you go. I would love to know how they're going to redo sequences like this in the remakes. Star Pendant, yeah, that's not as big a deal. Like, technically I'm controlling all three characters when I move Cloud around. There's no way that all three are falling down and all three are together climbing up. That's just weird. Turbo Ether. Yeah, we don't need to go down anymore. I jumped game. There's no more items to get, so now we're just falling for the sake of falling. Alright, what'd we find? Transform. I'm not going to equip it yet, but... Minion, yeah, that's what I figured. That's okay. Let's move on. Alright. Oh, I shouldn't have attacked. That's fine. Come on, Aerith. This should prevent them from using Thunder Kiss, even if they don't. So, yeah. The one in the back stopped. So that's handy, at least. Oh my god, Tifa again. Her limit breaks come so easily when it's level 1. No, not yet. There we go. More level ups, yes, I will take that action. Hey, Barrett. Hey, Brad. Oh, new buddies. Let's see what we got coming up here. More of these stupid birds. That's the one good thing about her being sad is that she won't take as much damage. Oh, jeez. Oh, good. Oh, that reminds me, actually, I gotta change out a piece of his equipment. Alright. Sorry, guys. Apparently my cat has lost his mind. Because why not? Fire ring, there we go. Actually, what's the other two? Vitality, what's the other one? Protects, yeah, okay. Sure. What is the cat doing? I don't know. My cat sees something and has decided to chase it, although there's nothing there. Every once in a while, I guess he likes to exercise by running around. Don't you, kitty? Yes, you do. Oh, nope. Yeah, let's just do a quick cure. I know it's coming up, so... Alright. Sure is tight in here. Come on, Cloud, don't let it get to you. Let's see, this is it. Maybe if I turn this, something should happen. Do it. It always made me wonder why the camera pans away so that the bridge can be down. But hey, we've got our path now. Alright. Oh, go for the bird. There we go. Bam. Alright, so now we gotta backtrack. Down here. It's weird, I thought there were more items than that, but I guess not. Alright, so before we follow Barrett and Red, let's get into a fight. Oh, these guys. I only have one attack. Yeah, I don't have all equipped for anybody. These guys are a much better source of XP. I think. I guess I should wait until afterwards. Make sure that's correct. Alright. Here you. I kept Aerith at the ready to cure somebody and it turned out to be yourself. That's kind of funny. There we go. That's a bit comparable. Alright, let's try this again. Alright, I forget what you had to say. Hey, how'd you ever wind up here? Look, I'm sorry, but I can't do a thing for you. Oh boy, Curl's sure gone to pot. Used to be a famous coal mining town. I say there were more jobs than you can shake a... Well, you get the picture. Now it's nothing but a miserable pit. Me, my bulldozer, everyone's out of work. Yeah. Curl's quite the sad story, unfortunately. 2 sources in a tent. I'll take it. As you'll see. Well, I guess you won't see yet. More fights. Oh, I think she's immune. Yes! I believe cross slash causes stop too. And I know this guy's susceptible to it. Or he'll just die. I guess we won't know. All the monies. Let's oh, that was well timed. Nice. That's the thing I like about Tifa's limit breaks. It randomizes the target. You just had to get one more shot in there, didn't you? There you go, Aerith. I don't want to do this, but there it is. Alright, next screen. Now I know I'm not strong enough for what's to come here, so we're just going to run from everything. Every time you attack the bomb, it grows a little bigger until it blows up in your face. If you can dish out enough damage at once, you can kill it. But I can't do that at this point, so... Oh, well, I had to worry about it once. And here we are, Coral. Ow. But looky here, never thought I'd see your face again. They kick you out of another town or something? You destroy everything you touch. You got a lot of nerve coming back here. Look at this place. It's all your fault, North Coral turned into a garbage heap. Why don't you say something? Or did you forget what you've done here already? I'm sorry. Oh, Barrett. Gibberish. You ain't even worth the effort. Don't waste your time talking to that techno freak. Jeez. So rude. You heard him. It's my fault this town was destroyed. It's not your fault, Barrett. Don't think there's anything we can do in here right now for items and such. No, not yet. Let's quickly run out here so we can save. Yes, we are back on the world map. Now we're back in. Alright. And the reason for that will become quite apparent. We are going to the gold saucer. Hello, guys. Barrett, what happened? Sorry. What happened? My hometown used to be around here. What do you mean, used to? It ain't here no more. Heard it got buried in just 4 years. But how could those people say those terrible things? And it's my fault. All my fault. Oh, flashback time. My hometown, Coral's always been a coal mining town. Maybe dusty and poor, but it's calm. It's a real small town. That's the first time I ever heard Mako reactor mentioned since then. I think I misread that. Oh well. What are we going to do? The only one opposed to this is dying. I'm definitely against it, no matter what. There's nothing to talk about if you're thinking of throwing away our coal. The coal's been ours for generations. Our fathers and theirs before them risked their lives for it. We have no right to throw it all away so easily. But listen, Dine, no one uses coal nowadays. It's a sign of the times. Right, everything is Mako now. It'll be alright, Dine. Shinra Inc. will guarantee your livelihood once the Mako reactor is completed. Listen, Dine, I don't want my wife, Myrna, to suffer anymore. He knows who your wife is, Barrett. He lives in the same town as you. I know how you feel. I feel the same way, too, damn it. But even so, I won't give away our coal mines. Dine, you've got to understand. Oh. That's how the coral reactor was built and completed. We all thought it would bring us an easier life. It happened when Dine and I were out of town for a few days. Coral was burned down by Shinra troops. All the townspeople, all my relatives, everyone, everything. Shinra troops? What for? There was an explosion at a reactor. At the reactor. Shinra blamed the accident on the people, said it was done by a rebel faction. That's so terrible. Well, I guess that's true, but more than Shinra, I can't forgive myself. Never should have gone along with the building of the reactor. Don't blame yourself. We were all fooled by the promises Shinra made back then. That's why I get so pissed off. Not only did they take advantage of me, but I lost my wife Myrna too. Hey everyone, if you want to go to the gold saucer, hurry and get on. Way to interrupt the conversation there. Yes, we're gonna ride the ropeway. Let's get on. That was my best friend. We were close ever since we were kids. I never knew. Barrett's never said a thing. ... We better go on. Poor Barrett. It explains why he's like angry all the time. That's a really loud car. Cable car. Wow. Alright, our first taste of Gold Saucer. Bam. It's basically Las Vegas if it were in the shape of a mushroom tree. Alright, so for anyone wondering why I just didn't save here, access the menu and save, select save to save your game, but each transaction will cost 5 GP here. And if you're wondering what GP is, it's the currency at the Gold Saucer. Hey Debbie, you don't have to apologize. It's good to see you though. Pardon me. How are you? No way. So that's why we saved outside of Coral. Because we're not coming out here and spending 5 GP every time. Welcome to the Gold Saucer. Are you together? A single pass is 3,000 gil, or you can purchase a lifetime pass for 30,000 gil. Oh God. I'm not going to read it the way you spelt it out there, guys. Sorry. We're going to pay 3,000 because obviously that's all we can afford. 30,000 is only if you plan on coming here repeatedly over and over and over. Like, more than 10 times. That's the only way the lifetime pass would be worth it. Thank you very much. If you leave Gold Saucer, your tickets become invalid. Here at the Gold Saucer, there are many places where you must pay with GP. That's why I don't use it out here. Just think of GP as money that you can only use at the Gold Saucer. And now your name is Panna, no longer Panda. I missed a comment there, didn't I? You have to, Panna. Panna? Ah, there we go. Happy Panna 7. Hapana. You guys are starting to hurt my brain. GP can only be redeemed at the games in the Wonder Square and at the Chocobo races. And GP limit is 10,000, so please be careful. I love that they impose a limit. Please enjoy yourselves. I will. Only because you said so. Oh, Aerith's excited. Wow, let's have fun. I know this isn't the right time to do this. Hey Barrett, cheer up. I ain't in a cheery mood, so just leave me alone. Really? That's too bad. That was cold. Jeez. Let's go. Whisper, whisper. Wasn't that a little harsh, Aerith? See, even Tifa thought that was not nice. Whisper, whisper. Just act normal when this happens. Whisper, you think so? Of course. Rough translation in that little part of the conversation there. We're gonna go play. Oh, Barrett's raging. So play. Mess around all you want. Don't forget we're after Sephiroth. And off he goes to Wonder Square. I think he's mad. I think so too, Aerith. He'll be fine. He seems to be doing a little better now. All right. Battle Square. Cloud. Don't go alone. Go with me. I think this... No, this isn't where I need to go. I need to go to speed. I think. It's been a while, apparently. So Panda, I got a favor to ask. Is it okay if I try to progress in Outlast? What? I think it'll help hearing your stream in my ear while I try to get through. Oh, you're talking about now. Oh, yeah, Debbie. You don't need to ask permission to go play a game. Do whatever you feel compelled to do. Whatever you feel like doing. I'm still here, you know. I'm a compulsive chatterer. Yes, you kind of are. Hey, boy. Boy. Oh, look, it's Kratos. No, it's not at all. How is it? You having fun? So, you are having fun. Well, good. Good for you, boy. My name's Cloud. Stop calling me boy. Me? I'm the owner of the Gold Saucer. The name's Dio. Just call me Dio. He's not even listening. No, he's not at all. By the way, boy, do you know what a black materia is? And there it is. Our first tidbit of the game's overall plot. What is it? That, I say, that's a good one, boy. But it's not good to lie. You can't fool me. Why'd you ask me? Well, a while back, a boy of your age came in and asked me if I had black materia. Digit! Hello, how are you? It's good to see you in here. I hope you're having a good night so far. I thought you might know who we was, seeing as you're both about the same age. It's a big, giant world out there, Dio. Just because two people are the same age doesn't mean they know each other. Did he happen to have a black cape? Why, yes, yes indeed. And a tattoo on his hand that said 1. Where'd he go? I have no idea. Well, come on, Dio, get with it. Thank you, Debbie, for shouting out Digit. Last playing The Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild. Nice. How are you enjoying that? Well then. I say, stop by the battle arena if you like, boy. You'll probably like it. Many of my collections are on display there. Ha ha ha. Buddy, you weird me out sometimes. Okay, so we need to go to Battle Square. No, we don't. Oh no, we need to go to Wonder Now. That's right there. How are you all doing tonight? I'm doing pretty good. Zelda's a fun game. It reminds me a lot of Skyrim. So many things to do and getting distracted by it easily. Yeah, I definitely got that vibe too when I first saw Breath of the Wild. I don't own a Switch. I've only seen gameplay of it. But it definitely has that feel to it. Hey you, what are you looking down for? How about it? Want me to read your fortune? A bright future, a happy future. Oh, but don't hold it against me if it doesn't come true. Oh, so sorry. I'm a fortune-telling machine. The name's... Bam. Playable character. We're keeping his name the way it is. Kate Sith. Yes. You can only read the future? Oh, I've had a Switch for a long time. My wife has hoarded it for like 12 months. Got her to agree to let me play Zelda. Well, congratulations on finally convincing her to share. So So this is your first time playing it then? That is why I have 2 Switches. Oh yeah, that's right, Diversion, because as you were playing some created levels in Mario, she was making her own, wasn't she? If I recall. That's how you were able to play it right away. So I'm just going to take a sip of my water here. One sec, guys. There we go. Yep, okay. So I'm assuming, yeah, I don't remember if I just said this or not. This is your first time playing through that Zelda game then? Dadgummit, this ID idiot keeps beating me bloody. Well, it's Outlast. You're going to get that a lot, Debbie. I'm sorry to say. And I'm not outlasting anything. Just jumping on a locker and hide. Rage. Alright, let's get back to the game. Lockers are bae. Yes, they are. Yep, first time. I played a little back when I first got it, but wasn't able to stream it. Yeah, I hear, well, Nintendo only recently allowed streaming for their products, right? Like, that hasn't been a thing for very long, if I recall. Plus, it's not terribly easy to do it off the Switch, right? Like, I know, obviously, with the PlayStation 4, as I'm doing here, you can stream right off the system, and I believe you can with Xbox, too. But there is no functionality with the Switch like that. Capture card, yeah. But you can't do it right off the system itself. You have to have like a capture card and a PC to be able to connect them and do it. So it's not complicated, but it's more complicated, if that makes sense. Are you kidding? I can find missing things, missing people, anything. And can you tell me where a man named Sephiroth is? Sephiroth, right? Okay, here goes. I love the animation for when he is processing. Thank you, Giant Moogle. Ordinary luck. It will be an act of fortune. Given to the goodwill of others, and something big will happen after summer. Wait, hold on. Let me try again. He goes a little faster. Now you can stream them. They had this thing called Nintendo Club where they tried to share in the profits. And when that ended, there was some confusion about all that. You have always been able to stream Nintendo stuff. Oh, really? Oh, okay. I will openly admit now, I haven't bought a Nintendo system since the N64. That was the last system. I still have my N64. But I never got myself a Wii, I never got myself a Wii U, and I don't have a Switch. So, unless you want to count the portable systems, I like, not the Switch, but the one before that I think was the 3DS. I do have that. But, I mean, that's not quite the same thing. Okay, break time. Does that mean you're hanging out with us, Debbie, for a bit? Be careful of forgetfulness. Your lucky color is blue. Forget it. Wait, give me another chance. Wait, let me try again. Now he's in hyperdrive here. What the? What? What you pursue will be yours, but you will lose something dear. Oh, well, that's foreshadowing, isn't it? I don't know if that's good or bad. This is the first time I've ever got something like this. Shall we? What are you talking about? Being a fortune teller, this is going to bug me. If I don't see how it turns out, I'll never be able to relax. So I'm going with you. So I'm glad for the remastered version here. They cleaned up the translation a little better there. Basically, Kate Sith said, I need to find out what this means. I'm going with you. And then he just comes. What are we going to do, Cloud? I'm coming with you no matter what you say. Hey. And then Cloud absorbs him. Woo! Game just made me walk through urine. You're probably going to see a lot more than that, Debbie. So, I might be done for now. Yeah, you're going to see some things. That game is going to haunt you. Alright, so now we have Kate Sith. I believe it's just the games here, right? So a lot of the games that are here are actually some of the mini games that you'll see in the game. Like this one here, the sub one, is something we'll have to do later in the actual story. The snowboarding one here, not the Moogle. That's its own thing, and it's kind of weird. The G-Bike, that's actually the one that we did earlier when we were escaping Midgar. Yeah, the place needs a bit of Clorox. You haven't explored very much of the institution there, have you, Debbie? Alright, we're not going to worry about any of the arcade stuff. We found Arcade Sith. We are going... battle. There we go. Exclamation points. Yes, Debbie, those exclamation points. Dead. What? Why? Cloud, where are you going? You know the odds aren't that great with slots. I don't know why you keep trying. Whoa. Oh, you gave some to Unspoken Night, didn't you? I forgot about that. Does Sephiroth do this? Yeah, okay. Because I saw you're at just over 20,000. I knew that wasn't right, but that's why. Okay. No, it's not him. They're all shot. Sephiroth would never use a gun. Ugh. Ugh. Hey, what happened? Ugh. Ugh. A man with a gun on his arm. It can't be. Hold it right there and stay quiet. Oh, look, it's our friend Dio. Did you guys do this? Well, he didn't call me boy, at least. That's something. No, it wasn't us. I must have been wrong. Hurry and run. It's going to get ugly. Hey, stop them. We're in the battle arena, so that's what you're seeing here. That's as far as you go. Wait, listen to Cloud. Uh-oh, big scary robots. Uh-oh, they're coming in. And they captured us. One more to go. Yes. Hey, pay attention. I don't need to hear it. Pay for your crime below. Do it. Yes. Gateway to heaven? I never realized I said that before. Alright, so now we're in the bowels of the gold saucer. You alright? Where are we? A desert prison. Coral prison. A desert prison? Yep. A natural prison in the middle of the desert, surrounded entirely by quicksand. I heard that once you get in, you never get out. Awesome. But there was one special exception. Hey, Barrett. How did you get down there? Don't say bowls while I'm walking through this asylum. I didn't say bowls. I said bowels. Barrett? Did you? Stay back. This is something I got to deal with. There you go. cannot do the spelling. Oh. Oh, no, that's not the quote, is it? No, it's not that one, Debbie. It's this one. But it doesn't quite apply. Why do you want stream elements to take your wood? I'll give it a sec. There we go. Nope. I see what you're trying to do. It ain't gonna happen. Just leave me alone. That's Barrett, not me. Whew, that's one of your friends? He sure looks dangerous. Yeah, it kind of does. Cloud, what should we do? Barrett's not his normal self. Yeah, no kidding. I'm trying to remember. Is there a goodie down here? Oh, no, not the thieves. Alright. We need to kill this thing, and we need to kill it. Oh, jeez. Let's see if that works. Stole my power source. Oh, it did work. There we go. Alright, we got our power source back. These things are great. When you finish them off, they'll either cure your entire party or they'll blow one of them up. Or they'll just die. I guess when I get close to death. Alright, way to prove my point wrong, guys. Jeez. Alright, let's jump down here real quick. Nope, it's already taken. Alright. I always forget when, if anything, can be taken there. Alright, let's go down. Oh, goody. We got more. Okay. Losing money isn't too bad. That I don't like so much. Guard source, I care a little bit more about that. Oh, you suck. Oh, there goes the guard source. Oh well. Hey, LSR. No, this is not Uncharted. Oh, good, we got cured. This is just a mod, yeah. But how are you doing? How was the rest of your stream? You were doing really well there tonight. I saw you had like 10 people in your chat. Fancy mod. Yes, it is. Very fancy. We went back to the PS1 era for these ones. Pretty good. Yeah, yeah. That's an experiment I was doing. It was actually 6. You'll have to enlighten me on what you mean there. Aerith, stop being so dang sad. I need this guy off my tail. Get away from me. Do you even say anything? No, you just laugh like an idiot. So do you know what user agent strings are? Let's pretend no. It sounds familiar, but I don't know why. It sounds like a coding term. Didn't I tell you not to come here? I'm already here, Barrett. Where am I going to go? Okay, so each device has user agent string. Okay. just hold on for a sec. We just want to talk. You'll understand if you just hear us out. Oh, Barrett, why are you pointing your gun thing at us? Oh, good. He killed the guy that was following us, like a weirdo. Didn't want none of you to get involved. We're already involved, so. And there's Tifa in red. In networking, it lists information about a device like operating system, what browser, etc. Okay. Oh, so it's a networking term. Yeah. I was never fond of networking myself, so that's probably why. I didn't pay much attention to that. So I used 4 different devices that would have 4 different user agent strings and 1 IP address, and it counted as 4 views. Oh, so you're cheating the system, is what you're saying. Well, I mean, hey, it worked. That'll still get you over your 3, even if literally no one else came in, which obviously wasn't the case. So, way to break Twitch, LSR. Good job. So Twitch doesn't count views based on IP based. It is UA stream based. Yeah. Yeah, I always thought it was IP based, to be honest with you. So that kind of surprises me. String elements, no one asked you to chime in. Go away. I figured that out. Hey, that's Cloud's line. It's too dangerous. I can't let you get involved. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, we're already involved in this. We saw you and hurried here, so come on, Barrett. Just tell us what's going on. You guys. I heard that the murders at the battle arena were done by a man with a gun arm. Was that you? Uh-oh. Impending flashback. There's another man that got a gun grafted into one of his arms. It was 4 years ago. Yep, flashback time. I remember. I was on my way home from visiting a Mako reactor being built. Oh, it's the Elder. Barrett, dying, come quick. The village is being attacked. It's Shinra soldiers. What? Oh, jeez. It's always rough seeing stuff like that. What the hell happened? Dine seems to be taking this very well. Well, I'm up to 2.7 average viewers now. Nice! Well, you know what? If you're going to keep getting like 10 people in a stream, that average is going to shoot up there real fast. So, what's today? Wednesday? I think you'll probably get your 3 by no later than the end of next week. But that's being overly pessimistic. You'll probably get it sooner than that. Hey, Barrett, it's not over yet. Everyone's waiting. Let's go back to the village. No, that's not... That's a translation error, I think. They're not standing around in the fiery depths of their town. Oh, I missed that. Old man. That's some fancy footwork there, Barrett. Come on, Barrett, we gotta hurry. Barrett, you stay here. Yeah. You can shoot all day and never hit them with aim like that. Sure. Yeah, stop playing around and cover me. Watch out. Alice. Right, I forgot it was Scarlet that did this part. Dine, hang on. Listen to me, you're coming back to the village here. Yeah, I ain't letting go. You're coming back. Everyone's waiting for you. Eleanor and Marlene. They're all waiting on us. Those are 2 names that'll come up later, so I won't explain it now. And there goes Dine. Alright. Yeah, most of those people that came in today were new people that came from Mario Maker, so that was cool. Oh, nice! So they weren't even the people that you've already seen. Slowly gaining your audience, yep. Yep, you're cementing your reputation for a Mario streamer. Super Mario Maker will definitely bring them in. Yeah, it's an insanely popular game right now, and it will be for a while, I imagine. I can't tell what that emote is. What? Is that Rocket Raccoon? Shooting a gun that says pew? I only had to play one janky-ass level. Alright, I know that janky is supposed to be a word that comes from another streamer. I think that's Graham Pooh Bear, I think you said his name is. What is, if you had to define it, if it was supposed to show up in Urban Dictionary, that's not a good reference, Webster's Dictionary, what would that be? Because I feel like I got a vibe for what it means. Oh god, I'm going to kill my channel when I move from Mario. Well, not right away. If you play Mario once in a while, your loss of followers won't be too bad. Actually, you might not even lose anybody. Rocket with a gun. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. Done badly. Well, okay, I gathered that based on just the word itself, Debbie, but I'm wondering if it means something specifically done badly. I would say broken, badly planned, troll level. Nah, okay. Fair enough. Alright, let's get back to Barrett's crisis here. From then on, I couldn't use my right arm no more. I was depressed for a while. But then I threw away my artificial arm and got this gun grafted in. Got a new right arm to get revenge on the Shinra, who took everything away. Back then, I heard the doc say there was another man who got the same operation as me. But his was the left arm. ... But Dine's injury was the same as yours, right? Yeah, that's right. He was deceived by the Shinra, too. He'll probably join us to fight against the Shinra. Janky is a slang term for something rundown, of poor quality, or unreliable. It can also be used for someone considered undesirable in some way. You went to Urban Dictionary for that, didn't you? Actually, no, that seems way too clean for an Urban Dictionary definition. Duh. I just Googled. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Wouldn't bet on it. I gotta apologize to Dime before I can rest in peace. And that's why I gotta go alone. Do whatever you want. Is that what you want to hear? Well, I can't let you do it. We need your help to save the planet. Barrett, this isn't the end. Weren't you going to save the planet? Cloud literally just said that. Gibberish. Tifa, you ought to know by now. That's alright. I'm not so different from you. That's easier to understand. It's you, Barrett. Sometimes I wonder if my English is failing me, and sometimes I wonder if it's bad translating. A lot of that didn't really make a lot of sense. So there it is, Barrett. I guess it'll be Barrett, me, and... Well, for helping Barrett, we gotta get Tifa in there. It only seems right. Alright. So let's go make it right. No, let's get in the fight. Oh god, I don't remember there being this many thieves. Bio you. Bio you. Oh good, we got him before he could even steal anything. Alright, come on. Oh, I got the bad side. I'll survive. Yeah, LSR, that's the, not one of the scariest things that is in this game. There's a lot stranger things than that. Alright, just because I know it's going to happen before I get there. There we go. Alright, get in the truck. Looks like we can get some sleep here. Yes, please. Alright, now all the enemies need to go away. Come on. We gotta run up here. Wow, they actually went away. That surprised me. Alright, let's run up here. Now we're going this way. Oh, this poor guy's dead now. No! Okay, we'll kill the one in the back last. Oh, hopefully. Oh, never mind. Doesn't matter. We got it. Bam! I think that's the closest you're gonna get to, a spider boss there, LSR, right there. Yeah, I heard a great story today, if you want to hear it. Sure. Hit us with your wonderful stories, Debbie. That's a minion, not a boss. I didn't say it was a boss. I said it's the closest thing to a boss you're going to see. Would you stop hitting us with that? It's getting old. Jeez. Alright. And boom. He didn't die. Well, that's unfortunate. Oh. So this duck, he walked right up to a lemonade stand, and get this, he said to the man running the stand, "Hey, got any grapes?" Is there more to that? Because I don't understand. You don't know the song. No, obviously not. I have no idea what you're talking about. Mind blow. Oh, nice. We finally got level up in my materia. Alright. No, not yet. Let's wait until we get close. Are you posting it on Discord, Debbie? Repulsive, hello. How are you? Ah, more battles. More thieves. More bios. Alright, this should finish it off. I will. Alright. That's good to hear. I'm really curious to know what you're talking about, Debbie. Thank you for shouting him out. Last playing Rainbow Six Siege. Hopefully that went better than the last time I saw you try to stream it. Doing well, man. How are you? I'm doing well, thank you. I'm always doing well when I'm playing one of my favorite games of all time. That's this game. Debbie tells a story and Panda's like, "Hold my beer, I got this." Yeah, pretty much. Yes, I fixed the frame dropping, that, thankfully. Oh, I was talking more about the people you were playing with who kept trying to shoot you in the back. Alright, we're going to do one thing. We're going to give Barrett my... Oh, actually, how's he doing for health? He's good for health. Okay. We're going to give him my poison materia, and you're about to find out why here very soon. Oh, that? Yeah, it was pretty trolly. the last time. I hate to think that it's like that every single time you try to play it. Yeah, it was driving me wild. I guess the summer heat wasn't doing my PC any favors. Oh, okay. So that's why you're having frame rate issues. That's unfortunate. Dine? Is that you? Now that's a voice I haven't heard in years. A voice I'll never forget. I always hoped I'd be able to see you again someday. I knew you were alive somewhere. We had the same operation. No offense, Barrett, but his gun looks a little more intimidating. I can hear her voice. What's that? Question mark? It's Eleanor's voice, begging me not to hate your rotten guts. For those who don't know, Eleanor is Dine's wife. So I slapped the fan on it for now, and it stopped immediately. Wow. I don't have that kind of luck. Well, that's good to hear. Yeah, I was dropping frames hard when I streamed Assassin's Creed Odyssey last year. I had to change my encoding settings. Got any grapes? Waddle waddle. Well, there you go, Debbie. Somebody understands the reference. Alright. Let's move on. Bandit's in Discord. Yeah, I saw the pop-up. I'll check it out after the stream. Oh, that sucks. I hate having to mess with settings, especially when everything is usually fine. Yeah. That's one advantage. One thing I do like about streaming from the PS4. There's not a lot of settings I have to play with. Just audio sometimes, depending on the game. That's why I never hunted you down. I know I was stupid. I'm not asking you to forgive me. But what are you doing in a place like this? Why do you want to kill people who ain't even involved? Why? Why? The hell do you care? You think the dead understand whys? Is hearing Shinra's excuses going to make people in Coral understand anything? I don't care about reasons. Excuse the random siren going off in the background. I apologize for that. All they give us is artillery and stupid excuses. What's left is a world of despair and emptiness. ... Still want to hear why? Alright, I'll tell you. Because I want to destroy everything. The people in this city. The city itself. The whole world. I got nothing left in this world. Coral, Eleanor, Marlene. Dine? Marlene's still alive. Question mark? I went back into town. I thought she was gone for sure. I wandered around town for a while. That's when I found her. Found Marlene. ... She's in Midgar. Let's go see her together, alright? So she's still alive? Alright, Barrett. Then I guess you and me got a fight. Well, that escalated. What? Eleanor's all by herself. I gotta take Marlene to her. Oh, that's not what you want to hear. Dine, are you crazy? Marlene wants to see her mom, don't she? Stop, Dine. I can't die yet. Oh yeah? Well, my life's been over ever since then. Stop it. I don't want to fight you. Barrett. Lab, you stay the hell out of it. This is my problem. And boss fight. And it can be very challenging since I haven't been using Barrett. Oh, we poisoned him on the first shot. Nice. Alright, so Barrett's health can diminish very quickly if you let it, so you gotta stay on top of it here. So we'll do the limit breaks when they come up, and poison will do the rest. Thankfully, we're still level 1 with his limit break, so it builds up pretty quick. Enchanted Siren, hello! Just got home. How are you? Oh, geez. Get your health back. Ah, nuts. But how are you doing tonight? Would you stop shooting me in the face with fire? Okay, you missed. I'll take it. Are you down? You're not down. Alright, there we go. Okay. That's what it was called. I couldn't remember the other ability he had. Dang it, Dine. Really? I hate it when he gets the 2 shots back to back. It's so annoying. Okay, he's down. No, he's not. Is that one last attack? Now he's down. Okay. And you actually do get a game over if Barrett dies here. So that would suck. I like the emotes there. LSR, is that Luigi in a frog costume? I guess it could be Mario. It's hard to tell when their whole head's covered up. Hey Panda, per my usual, I'll be back in about 10 minutes, BRB. Okay. Guess so. Alright, fair enough. There we go. We survived it. But yeah, you can, as you can see, you can die really quickly just because he can stack his attacks back. It's Luigi in some costume, probably a cat, but it's green. I thought those were its eyes. Those are supposed to be its ears? Okay, maybe. Supposed to be an awkward emote. Oh. Okay. It is ears. Okay, alright. I'll resign. On my device here, it's sort of, because it was green, I just assumed he was supposed to be in his frog suit. I didn't just lose an arm back then. I lost something irreplaceable. I don't know where it went wrong. Dying. I don't know either, man. Is this the only way we can resolve this? I told you. I want to destroy everything. Everything. This crazy world. Even me. What about Marlene? What's going to happen to her? In case it wasn't obvious, Marlene is Dine's daughter. Think about it, Barrett. How old was Marlene back then? Even if I did go to see her, she wouldn't even know me. What's more, Barrett? My hands are too stained to carry her anymore. ... Barrett. Give that pendant to Marlene. It was Eleanor's. My wife's a memento. Alright. So Marlene's already 4. 4 years old. And she was tending bar. I just want to let that sink in. Barrett, don't you ever make her cry. Dine. Dine. Die? No, I'm not going to yell. Sorry, guys. Poor guy. Died. Me and you were the same. Well, Enchanted, I'm up to 2.7 average viewers now, so I'm close. Money is hard to come by. Better than a factory? Did I miss something there? I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, Chuck. I mean, I guess so. Or she could just, have a childhood where she can do normal 4-year-old things rather than serve people drinks. But yeah, I guess you're right. There are worse things that she could be doing. My hands ain't any cleaner. I shouldn't carry Marlene either. Urgh. In my attempt to voice Barrett, I am kind of ruining the drama of the scene here. Alright, so this bozo is the guy that runs the joint. He's the guy in charge for the entire prison area. You want something? I want to go up. And he didn't actually tell us before because I never jumped in and talked to him. So, like I told you before, you got to get the boss's permission, then went to Chocobo. Dine's got his reasons and can't speak. Okay, sorry. I guess Dine was technically the one that was the boss around here, but this was his right-hand man. So I got this instead. Yeah, bull. I want to go up. Right. Did you kill Dine? You must have. You'd never be holding that thing. So Dine's dead. Maybe now the place will calm down a little. It's a prison. Don't bank on that. Dine didn't care who anyone was. The hell do you know? Right. I mean, no, I don't know anything. Sorry. Then will you get us out of here? Oh man, you guys are mistaken. I already told you, there's only one way to get out of here. That's to win the Chocobo race, and that's held up there in the gold saucer. And only one racer can go up at a time. Say what? No! Really, even if you threaten me. A rule's a rule, I can't change it. If I do, the whole system down here will get messed up, and I can't do that. Okay, I'll let one of you go up there. After that, he's got to deal with Dio. Alright then. Cloud, you go. I think Barrett's resigned to the fact that Cloud makes a better leader now. We'll wait down here. Hurry up and win that Chocobo race and get us out of here. Right, Cloud, we'll be waiting and rooting for you. No pressure. Cloud doesn't care. He's just like, yeah, whatever. Have you decided? All you need now is a manager to register and get a Chocobo. Hi, I happened to hear your story. Esther? Who's just randomly roaming around the prison? Sure. I'll be your manager. Well, I have nothing against it, but... This is Esther. She may look kind of funny, but there's no better manager in the races. That's so rude. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, well, nice to meet you, Cloud. Alright then, Cloud. I'll send you up the elevator. Esther will fill you in on the details. Yes, I need the details. I haven't ridden the Chocobo in this game in a while. So that's what happened. I'll talk to Dio directly. You just concentrate on the race. Oh yeah, getting back to the other thing. There are many different types of Chocobo jockeys. It's not only for criminals. Some people compete for the fame, some people compete for the money, some only for glory. And then there are people like you. Thanks, Esther. Oh yeah, I'll teach you how to ride a Chocobo. Alright. Yep, okay. I'm not going to read all this. I'm just reading it real quickly here so that I remember how to do it. Square and X, okay. And circles boost, okay. Okay, first or second? I think we need to be first. Even if we're second, we don't technically win because we're second, obviously. You new? Hi, Joe. Hey, Esther. You're looking pretty as usual. Thanks. Let me introduce you, Cloud. This is Joe, one of our top Chocobo jockeys. Nice to meet you, Cloud. If you're with Esther, then... Right, he's an up-and-coming jockey. He'd only been down there a day, and already he made it up here. What? Oh, I see. So why did you get put down? Well, we're not... No, we're just going to leave it alone. Sorry, we're not supposed to ask about the past here. Pretty interesting. I have a feeling that we'll meet again. Don't bank on that. Then, until we meet again, Cloud. So he's referencing if I decide to try to start breeding chocobos and go through the races, you can eventually get the golden chocobo, which will allow you to get the ultimate summon. I'm not going to do any of that because it's a pain and tedious, and I don't want to put myself through that. I'm going to check on the chocobo. You just wait here for a while. Okay. I'm going to grab this materia. Rama. So we literally have to wait here for the bell. The race will start in a few moments. Will the jockeys for the next race please proceed to the paddock? I repeat. So we're still waiting. Come on, Esther. Come on, Esther. Cloud. There you be. Thanks for waiting. I registered you in the next race. This is a choco I prepared myself. He should do well. So, remember how to ride? Yeah, I got it. Then good luck. Alright, this is going to be bad. Okay. That's one got away. Oh, he's the one that always boosts right away. That's fine. He'll drain his stamina. No, no. There we go. So there's always one guy that takes off like an idiot. He usually drains his stamina too quickly and ends up last, so you don't have to worry about him. Then it's just a matter of staying out in front of everybody else and blocking them off until you can speed up. This guy's keeping pace, surprisingly. No! Get out of here. Get out of here. Okay, we're nearing the end, I think. Okay, go. Time to go. Cloud, don't you dare lose. No, 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 no. Oh, you suck. The colors. Too bad. Yeah, I know, it's really colorful. I like the race itself. I expected more for you. Well, thank you, Esther. I'd say that was a pretty close race. So basically, we keep doing it until we finally win. And the track never changes, so... I can't believe they snuck past me. I was doing so well there. Alright. Maybe it's not the chocobo? How dare you? Are you saying I'm not a good rider? Actually, you know what? No, I think it's the track. That's what it is. I blame the track. Okay, let's try this again. Get out of the way. I think we're actually doing worse here, guys. Okay. Yep, we're officially doing worse. Just Stay there. Just no. Oh, jeez. All right. Oh, guys, we're not doing good at all. Yep, darn track. Yes, exactly. CLSR, I knew it. I knew you'd see it, by the way. Alright, just hang out in front of them. Alright. I should be close enough. No, no. Stay away. There we go. I love the hyperactive cheering there. Congratulations, now you're home free. Oh, nice. Choco champion. That's the trophy. Woot! GG, thank you, LSR. It only took me 2 attempts. I'm actually kind of happy about that. Oh yeah, the owner told me to give this letter to you if you won. Boy, he's still calling us boy. I love the Triumph music. Anything that's got like a fanfare feel to it, Debbie, in this game is awesome. Boy, if you're reading this letter, then you must have won. I know you earned it. I heard about dying from Esther. Now that you won, I'm granting you and your friends a full pardon and setting you all free. And by way of apology, I have a little gift for you to use on your journey. Sorry I couldn't be there to tell you this in person, but I'm a very busy man. Sincerely, Dio. A gift? Answer your phone, Cloud. Cloud, this is great. The assistant manager just stopped by and dropped off a buggy. Now we can go over deserts and rivers, no problem. Okay, Cloud, I'll be waiting outside. What would we all think my first emote should be? I think it should be Yoshi dying miserably. Because apparently you enjoy that. Apparently Debbie agrees. And the Yoshi head peeking out of the lava is not what I mean. The letter continues. P.S. I recently met Sephiroth. I'll bet he's pretty popular with boys your age. Why don't you get his autograph? He was heading toward Gungaga, south of the river. Sephiroth. I guess this is his goodbye. Yeah, well, if you ever get your own chocobo, come back again. I'll take care of your registration and everything. I'll see you again. Well, thank you, Esther. You're awesome. Actually, I think you're in my head there, Debbie. Alright. Good enough. And we got our buggy. I'm not joining the cargo ship. The main reason why you would jump on the cargo ship with this thing is to go back to the reactor with the Condor and go through that little mini RTS game. But the very last fight you have to do is the only one that matters. So that's the one I'll be worrying about. We're going to give poison back to you. And we're going to re-equip all. Oh, there we go. Okay, let's give you silver. Oh, actually, that means we can give that to you. Or, no, actually, we usually give, yeah. No, not yet. Sorry, guys, bear with me here. There we go. It's all the heals, it's all the damage stuff. And yeah, we'll give her long range too. Why not? A Yoshi tombstone. There you go. Actually, that would be a good one. I don't know. Do you have any ideas, LSR? Like, I imagine you've got some sort of theme at least cooked up. Alright. So I believe this is what they call it, Gongaka. Alright, I know we just saved, but we're going to do it again. And let's go in. Someone there? Oh, I forgot about this part. Hey, Brood, who do you like? What are you getting so embarrassed about? Come on, who do you like? Tifa. That's a tough one. But poor Elena. You. No, she likes Sang. I never knew that, but Sang likes that ancient. What are they talking about? High school stuff. It's so stupid. They always talk about who they like or don't like, but Sang is different. Ah, oh no. Did you realize who we were? They're here. They're really here. Then it's time. Rude, don't go easy on them. Don't go easy on them. Not even the girls. Don't worry, I'll do my job. Then we're counting on you. I'll report to Sang. It's been a while. Payback time for what you did in Sector 7. Just get out of our way. I don't like being taken for a fool. That's as far as you go. Alright. I don't remember if they have anything worth stealing at this point in the game. Nope. So let's find out. Nothing to steal. Oh, alright then. Let's hit you with bio. Because I know poison affects you. It's like those notes from elementary school. Do you like me? Check yes or no. Yeah, exactly. Hey, these are very important things to know, Debbie. Oh, you're hitting pretty hard. Okay, no, they have nothing worthwhile at this point. Let's see how you take a Quake. How dare you cure yourselves? That's my thing, not yours. That's not too bad. Ow. Nah, we'll stick with Quakes, why not? Jeez, they're really picking on Cloud here, aren't they? Let's just attack normally now. They don't seem to want to get poisoned for some reason. That's not bad damage. For Aerith, anyways. Alright. Now you guys go bye-bye. Or, well, maybe. We may be retreating, but we're still victorious. Alright, so Reno's down. That was just rude. And stop really lasts a long time in this game. And now he's gone. The shins. Actually, I think Deep is doing just that. There we go. That wasn't too bad. Fairy tale. Nice. Hey, something seems wrong. Like they knew we were coming. They followed us, but there weren't any signs of it. Then that means that there's a Shinra spy. Good job, Tifa. Exactly. Tifa's awesome. I don't even want to think about there being a spy. I trust everyone. Yeah, well, there's your problem right there, isn't it? We want this. Full metal staff? Yeah, okay. Bam. I don't know why I took that off. I guess I don't need to take it off. What are your earth, lightning, and ice? So I guess we'll give you transform and we won't worry about the rest. Let's give you... Oh, that was why. Guess we're going to do that. Okay. That one. And long range. There we go. Poison restore, fire. Right, cure, bio, fire. Now you got ice. Okay. And we're gonna give Earth to Cloud when a slot opens up. Okay. Sorry, I was playing Overwatch. I didn't know you were an Overwatch player. I was thinking of like a controller flying through the air, like throwing a controller when you rage quit. Well, I'm sure that would be very interesting looking. I just wonder if that's hard to convey in a small emote. Well, I mean, the artist would know for sure, right? I imagine that there's a way to make it look, you know, you have the cord. I know a lot of controllers are wireless, but you can still have like the cord that would connect to the system flying behind it like a tail, and little tiny gusts of wind to insinuate that it's flying through the air. There's probably amazing ways of making it work. Yeah, exactly. Alright, so we're going this way strictly to get materia. That is literally the only reason why we're over this way. And fight. Apparently we need to fight. You can't make references to the thing that I haven't been able to see yet. Sorry, duck song in my head. Did you mention the duck song to Unspoken Night in one of his streams? I feel like I remember him watching it while he was streaming. Oh, that's a decent amount of money. I could be completely wrong. I was just curious. A ruined reactor. Oh, no, we don't have control yet. Okay. Scarlet, head of Shinra Weapon Development. By the way, this is a reactor. This isn't any good either. You only get junky materia from junky reactors. This reactor's a failure. What I'm looking for is big, large, huge materia. You seen any? No, I haven't seen it. I'll get on it right away. Please. We can make the ultimate weapon if only we had some. If we only had some, sorry. I just can't wait. With Hojo gone, weapon development's been getting a bigger budget. What, your science department suddenly doesn't get any funding just because your lead scientist is gone now? That doesn't make sense. I envy them. But even if we make the perfect weapon, could that stupid Heidegger even use it? ... Oh, sorry. I forgot Heidegger was your boss. Yeah. ... Let's go. I'm seeing a lot of references to Duck Song going on there. There's a line in the song that says, "Then he waddled away. Waddle, waddle. Then he waddled away." I told him that'd be... Oh, it was the lurk. That's right. The lurk sound effect. Debbie is addicted to the Duck Song. I am inclined to agree with you, LSR. Duck Song is bae. Duck Song on fleek. Why? Why, Debbie? Why? Duck Song totes adorbs. DuckTales song is better. I haven't even heard the duck waddling song yet, and I'm still going to agree with LSR here. And ... yes. They do a lot of dotting in this game. I didn't realize how much it started saying it every time. Big, large, huge materia, an ultimate weapon, the perfect weapon. Just what are the Shinra up to? They want to make a big weapon. They literally said it. I love pandas ... Also known as ellipses. No, they're dots. What is that? Is that like Mario wallowing in his coins like McScrooge? Okay. Alright, no! Go away, Triceratops tank. I can't even say what you are because you're so weird. What are you supposed to be? Heavy tank. Okay. Now let's cure everybody. And there we go. The more you know. Oh, sorry. But I'm using it as the more you know because it's the closest I have. Yeah, fair enough. Nuts, I wasn't paying attention. I used Braver again. Oh well, this thing isn't too dangerous. I don't need to worry about stopping it too badly. When Debbie makes partner, she can get me a more you know emo. There you go. See? Debbie's already working on it. She's on top of things, LSR. There's something shining back there. Titan materia. Basically an earth summon. Yay. Alright, let's get out of here. And now we get to go this way. I believe... Oh! Hi, little guy. Are you gonna sing to me? Probably not. It's only one of you. There you go. I figured. Nah, we'll be finding more frogs down the road, so it's not a big deal. Alright. Okay, legit... Oh, no. She just needs one more stream. You know what? Yes, she does. Okay, legit question. This is not to get a polite, yeah, sure answer. Would you guys want an Outlast stream? Hey, Debbie, you can't hassle him. He didn't spell yeah the same way that you did, and he didn't use an exclamation point. So it's a completely different answer. I bought the game during the Steam sale, so I may do one. Oh, is that going to be soon, LSR? I would love to see that. I may have a few shots before I do any scare games. Hey, man, do not encourage his bad behavior. I'm not encouraging his bad behavior. I'm just stating the facts as they are. I would love to see that, LSR. I don't know how well you would handle a scary game, so I would be very much inclined to see that. Death blow. Hey, Debbie, I need you to buy a Switch. Why? So you can play a game. What am I? Oh, so it's Mario. Yeah, okay. Alright, so technically we're getting our first view of it here, but we've already been to the ruined reactor, so that's kind of pointless. Let's learn a little bit about Aerith, shall we? You a traveler? Hey, wait, that glow in your eye. Are you in Soldier? Oh, look, a happy panda. Hello, Nikki. There's always happy pandas roaming about. How are you this evening? Oh, we're all doing pretty good. We're discussing LSR's potential emotes once he hits affiliate and his capability to stream Outlast and whether or not he will survive it. And we're planning Debbie's emotes. What was it? The More You Know rainbow? Is that what it is? I'm good. Deb is just being mean to me as usual. Telling him to shut up and calling him a boy doesn't help your case, Debbie. The more you know. Yes, exactly. Oh, you're right. Don't you know anything about our son? His name is Zach. It's been close to 10 years since he left for the city, saying that he didn't want to live in the country. He left saying he was going to join Soldier. You ever hear of a Zach in Soldier? I don't know. Zach. Young lady, do you know him? I remember he wrote us 6 or 7 years ago saying that he had a girlfriend. Could that have been you? I can't. And then she just walks away. Zach. Way to be rude, ladies. What happened to you two? And then they're just going to keep repeating the question. So I'm literally doing the exact same thing the ladies did. Good job, Cloud. Aerith. I like the emote, guys. Very nice. What a shock. I didn't know Zach was from this town. You know him? Didn't I tell you? He was my first love. ... Zach, Soldier first class, same as Cloud. Strange, there aren't that many who make first class, but I've never heard of them. That's alright. It's all in the past now. I was just worried because I heard he's been missing. Missing? It was 5 years ago. He went out on a job and never came back. He loved women, a real ladies' man. He probably found someone else. Hey, what's wrong? Poor guy. I don't really mind that I haven't heard from him, but I feel for his parents. That's why you just walked out and didn't say anything to him. Good job, Aerith. Let's go, Cloud. Alright, let's go see if Tifa's alright. I'm good, just came back watching my stepsister-in-law do band. Like she's participating in the band, I'm assuming that means. Debbie, why are you depicting tentacles coming out of booties? And LSR, why is Peach so angry about it? Zach, do you know him? No, I don't know him. Your face tells me differently. Because why not, Panda? Because you're depicting images of tentacles coming out of butts. No one needs that. She's into tentacle adult images, apparently. I have to disagree with you, Debbie. Where is it? I can't find it now. There it is. Alright. I told you I don't. Alright. ... That sounds just like you, leaving town and saying, I'm joining soldiers. There were a lot of guys like that back then. You must really be something, making it a soldier out of a group like that. I really respect you. I just got lucky. Let's be humble. Don't be so humble. Cloud, thanks for caring. LSR, I'm not going to say ellipses. That's not actually going to happen. I'm sorry. ... I don't really want to hear your stories, so let's just see what you got. I don't remember what Mystify does. Do we want... Yeah, let's do time. Technically, you just did. I said ellipses, but only because you wrote the word out. I didn't say it to your ... dots. But whatever makes you happy, LSR. And apparently Debbie. And Stream Elements keeps being part of the chat. Thank you, Stream Elements. Alright. Let's... I want to give that to Barrett, actually. No, I'm not. He doesn't have the material slots for it, so we're going to leave it. I don't think there's anything up here. You're a weapons dealer, but I don't think I'm going to buy anything from you. Buy. Ooh, the Grand Glove. Okay, but are you earning double? I don't recall. You are. Okay, so we're gonna... It's only 4 points additional damage, so let's just keep what we got going on. We will find better weapons later. Yes, ... and ... A. Alright, I think we've gotten everything that we can from here. Yes, exactly. ... A. One more fight before we go. Oh, it's the big giant insects. Awesome. Thought he was going to hit Cloud there for a sec. Oh, I spoke too soon. I'm trying to look at it here on my device. It looks like Toadette blushing. So that should help you figure out why it's considered lewd. Yours doesn't make a lot more sense, or any more sense. That's fine. We don't need to cure him yet. Well, alright, he's awake now. Let's just do it. Alright, you know what, guys? You're starting to irritate me. I don't want this fight to go on forever, necessarily, so let's just zap you. Alright, our first taste of Bolt 2. Boom. That was more impressive looking than it really was. Like, I know it doubles the damage, but... go. I love boos and barbs emotes. Blade Beam! I got it a lot later in the game than I normally get it. So let's go set that now. There we go. Oh, no. Actually, why are you... There we go. Oh, you gambled. Okay. I think the odds for gamble are a little easier than the odds for slots. Alright, we're going to save. We're only 2 hours into the stream. Nice. Still got a bit to go. Alright, so let's move on to the next section. Or let's fight in a forest. Oh, it's Yuffie! Awesome! Let's shrink you down, because you're kind of a pest. Will bio work on you? Nothing, no, steel doesn't work. Oh, bio does work on you. Alright, let's catch up while we're fighting her. 1,700 cookies. Nice. Alright. We beat Yuffie. Now, there's a specific order this conversation has to go. No, we're not worrying about that. Alright. Man, I can't believe I lost. You spiky-headed jerk. One more time. Let's go. One more time. Now. Oh, look at LSR getting cocky. Or... Why isn't it working for you? That's weird. Thinking of running away? Stay and fight. Fight, I said. No. Yeah, that would be my assumption. Yeah, try. Come on, what's the matter? You're pretty scared of me, huh? Petrified. Just as I thought. What do you expect with my skills? Good luck to you guys, too. And if you feel up to it, we can go another round. Later. I'm going to leave. I mean it. No, wait a sec. What is it? You still have something for me? So is that it? I know you want my help because I'm so good. You want me to go with you? That's right. Thought so. You put me in a spot. What should I do? But if you want me that bad, I can't refuse. Alright, I'll go with you. Let's hurry. Huh? Hey, hey! Wait, I haven't even told you my name. Hey, good. Sure can join us. Alright, so we got Yuffie. Hooray, I guess. I'm Yuffie. Good to meet you. She is not a mandatory character that you can get. She is optional. Just as I planned. Now all I have to do is a little of this and a little of that. Yuck, yuck, yuck. Oh, that's terrible. Hey, wait up. Wait for me. Oh my god, you actually won? Ooh. So you almost doubled your cookie count. Congratulations. At that rate, you're going to give Debbie a run for her money. Or cookies, I guess. Oh, actually, let's save. There we go. All right. Go big or go home. Are you trying to push her into going for it? Oh, we're not doing the part I thought we're doing next. We're doing something else. I shouldn't have spent that money. Nuts. Oh, all the bad things. Well, at least I saved. Go big or go home, daggone it. Why, you scared, Deb? Yes. Yes, I am. At least you're honest. All the cool kids are doing it. Are the cool kids still cool if they call themselves cool with a K? Oh, wow, you actually gambled 1,000. And you won. Of course you did. 20, oh god, you're gonna get your cookies back soon. Alright, let's get a taste of Blade Beam. Bam! I love that. Oh, she got the itch. If only had 40k cookies. Alright, how are you gonna feel if she gambles it and actually wins, LSR? Are you gonna just... Are you going to try to make her feel compelled to get 80 at that point? That's not a lot of XP for what I had to fight. I'll congratulate her. Oh, that's nice. You lie. There's only one way to find out, Debbie. You won't know until you do it. Yeah, exactly. I mean, thank you. Oh no, don't take my MP. Oh, it hits all three? Oh buddy, you suck. I ain't that brave. Brave. Be cool, Dad. You can do it. Oh, this guy sucks. Guess we'll defend. You still have magic. Let's bio you. Alright, that works too. Gamble 2,000. Okay, you've won twice in a row. Okay, my blood pressure can't take another high roll. Alright, let's get there. Oops. Let's actually go the right direction. Stop engaging in battles. Oh my god. Oh. The Rage Bombers. That's fantastic. Come on, Tifa. Your bit. Don't attack the same one. You could have killed them both. Ow. Oh, alright. I guess that works too. You got it. Why aren't you gambling, LSR? Debbie the Daring. Hey, there you go. That's your Game of Thrones name. Debbie the Daring. Because I already went all in. Technically, you didn't go all in, LSR. You had 5,020 cookies, and you only gambled 5,000. Debbie the Lane. See, Debbie, I don't play favorites. I'm technical every chance I get. You didn't let me do the 20 for some reason. I think it was just because you were doing it while I was still on cooldown. Alright, let's use my 5 MP that I have left to cure. There we go. Get out. We'll save. I'm not wasting a tent because there's literally a place to sleep right inside here, so. There we go. Well, I would have. I thought it was only multiples of 100. No, you can literally do any quantity you want. Cosmo Canyon. I am home. It is I, Nanaki. Hey, Nanaki, you're safe. Come on and say hello to Bugenhagen. Bugenhagen? Bugenhagen? I'm going to go with Bugenhagen. Nanaki? Gamble 10,000. Oh, come on. Why is everybody winning everything tonight? Dear God. I didn't play with any of the odds. Well, that's just gross. Great, now there's two of you with over 20,000. Come at me, bro. Good job, LSR. Welcome to Cosmo Canyon. Are you familiar with this land? No. Let me explain. People from all over the world gather here to seek the study of planet life. Nga. I'm sorry that it's full now, so I can't let you enter. They helped me when I was on the road. Please let them in. Oh, is that so? You helped her, Nanaki? Please, come in. Are you bowing down to the master, Debbie? I mean, technically, you still have more cookies than he does. Who is Nanaki? Nanaki is Nanaki. That's his name. That's a pretty reasonable response, in my opinion. All right, how much money do we have? 62. That's not terrible. Here is where I was. I mean, this is my hometown. My tribe were protectors of those who appreciated this beautiful canyon and the planet. My brave mother fought and died here, but my cowardly father left her. I am the last of my race. Cowardly father? Yes, my father was a wastrel. And so the mission I inherited from my ancestors is to protect this place. My journey ends here. Hey, Nanaki, you're home. Time's out, LSR. Hey, now, don't abuse your power. Debbie is a very mean person. Pencils. Jeez. Debbie can be so vindictive when her title of first place cookie holder is threatened. Come in, Grandpa. That's perfect. Why don't we take a break, too? We can meet back here in a while, okay? Okay. We're going to want to jump in here real quick. You. Welcome to Shildra Inn. Yes, I will stay. Cookie Queen. Oh, I caught up to her in 2 gambles. Do it again, I dare you. Show us what you're made of, boy. Oh, God. All right. I don't know why Stream Elements is just feeling extremely generous tonight, but Debbie, LSR is now in first place. Oh, you guys were playing with fire. Oh, that's unfortunate. All right, what do you say here? Were you able to hear the stars whisper? I don't know why. I love that line. Well, then please come again. All right, let's get out of here. I hate everyone. Aww. Don't hate everyone. I mean, the bot did let you win 2 different times there. Alright, we're gonna save. No, we're not gonna worry about you yet. Actually, that's a good question. What do we have? Type. We have 1 ether. I guess I got some weapons I can sell, but they're not going to be worth that much. I got some potions, but they're definitely not worth that much. High potions, eh. I'm gonna save them for later. The reason why will become apparent when we get there. No, LSR. No. No. Do I even have the space for it right now? I don't. Okay. You know what? Yeah, we'll deal with it after. We'll earn some money. I'm talking like you guys know what's going to happen next. You'll see. Let's go visit Bugenhagen and Nanaki. Cloud, this is my grandfather, Bugen. He's incredible. He knows everything. Takes cookies to her spider corner. And Stream Elements actually came out with a different message today. Yay! Ho ho ho. I hear that you looked after Nanaki. Nanaki is still a child, you see. Please stop, Grandfather. I'm 48. Ho ho ho. Nanaki's tribe has incredible longevity. So you see, his 48 years would only be equivalent to, say, that of a 15 or 16-year-old in human reckoning. 15 or 16? He's quiet and very deep. You thought he was an adult? It's only 100 cookies, Debbie. Don't rub it in too much. Grandfather, I want to be an adult. I want to grow up and be able to protect you and the village. Still the Cookie King, yep. Ho ho ho. No, Nanaki, you can't stand on your own yet. Sniff. Fine. Aww. To do that now would destroy you in the long run. Reaching up into the heavens, threatening to snatch the very stars from the great city of Midgar. You've seen it, haven't you? Well, that's a bad example. Looking up too much makes you lose perspective. When it's time for the planet to die, you'll understand that you know absolutely nothing. When the planet dies? I hope it's oatmeal raisin. Well, that's the beauty of having 24,980 cookies, Debbie. You're sure to find something that you want in that entire quantity. It's Whole Foods chocolate chip. I like chocolate chip, but I was more partial to chocolate chunk. I like more chocolatey cookies, what can I say? Ho ho ho. It may be tomorrow or 100 years from now, but it's not long off. How do you know this? I hear the cries of the planet. And then, right on cue. What's that? The sounds of the stars in the heavens. Well, this goes on, planets are born and die. There we go. What was that? Ho ho ho. That was a scream from the planet. Didn't you hear it? As if to say, I hurt, I suffer. They have come here on a journey to save the planet. Why don't you show them your apparatus? That is so dirty, Nanaki. Come on now, keep it clean. Ho ho ho. To save the planet? Ho ho ho. This guy really wants to be Santa Claus. I did not realize how many times he said ho 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 until I started reading it out loud. But then again, it wouldn't hurt to show him. Bugenhagen. Several odd-looking people are here. I'm falling behind, sorry guys. Oh yes, Chocolate Chunk is amazing. It is amazing. Famous Amos are awesome too. I'm assuming that's just a brand I'm not familiar with. Whole Foods is the best store-bought, though. Oh, it's the best store-bought, like store-bought cookies, okay. Okay guys, I really need to switch to iPad. Alright, Debbie. Well, thank you for showing us what cookie hijinks you guys can get into. Don't get used to it because the bot was feeling extraordinarily generous tonight and I have no idea why. So, alright, take care. Yeah, I already read that. The whole place has gotten busy all of a sudden. He brought friends too. I'll go get them. Cloud, please call one of them. Only 3 people can fit in Grandfather's machine. So now I have to go down. Now in reality, we're actually getting 2 people, not 1. So now we go down this way. And we want to go into the Cosmo Candle. There, the lovely ladies. Tifa and Aerith. Alright, now we can go back up. And let's just save because it's right here. So LSR, have you started working on your newer level yet? Or are you still contemplating ideas? Alright, let's get up here. Not really. I played some puzzle levels tonight to get ideas. Thank you for lurking, Nikki. I hope you find your cookies. Here, over here. The door's unlocked. Come in. He's going to show us his apparatus, guys. Ho, ho, ho. It looks like you have them all together. Then let's begin. I'll stand there. I always did like this part. So pretty. It's just like the real thing. Yes, pretty good. This is my laboratory. Laboratory, if you prefer. All the workings of space are entered into this 3D holographic system. Hey, a shooting star. That's so cool. So I'm thinking of making it another trilogy. The first is all about smashing Yoshi, then the second is pushing him into holes. And the third is you get to try to save Yoshi and escape with him, but at the end, I made you get kicked off Yoshi and he still dies. You're so cruel to Yoshi. Are you going to make it so that every time he dies, he's going to do that scream from Unspoken Nights level? Because it really does sound horrifying. Maybe if I can. Okay. Wow, how wonderful. Ho, ho, ho. Yes, it is something, isn't it? Well, let's get to the subject. Eventually, all humans die. What happens to them after they die? The body decomposes and returns to the planet. That much everyone knows. What about their consciousness, their hearts, and their souls? The soul, too, returns to the planet. And not only those of humans, but everything on this planet. In fact, all living things in the universe are the same. The spirits that return to the planet merge with one another and roam the planet. They roam, converge, and divide, becoming a swell called the life stream. Life stream, in other words, a path of energy of the souls roaming the planet. Spirit energy is a word that you should never forget. Although I don't think they ever use the word spirit energy again. A new life. Children are blessed with spirit... Oh, okay, fine. I guess he says it. Are blessed with spirit energy and are brought into the world. Then the time comes when they die and once again return to the planet. Of course, there are exceptions, but this is the way of the world. I've digressed, but you'll understand better if you watch this. Now we get a crash course. But I've got an idea on how to do it in pitch dark. You're going to do a dark level. Those are never terribly fun. At least, well, okay, that's my preference, I guess. So I went and I want a pitch dark level and then another level use this zombie mushroom that chases you. Oh, I saw those in one. That looked kind of cool. It could jump and everything, right? Like it was literally hunting you down. Spirit energy is the source of life for trees, birds, and humans. And not only living things, it makes it possible to form planets. And if that spirit energy were to disappear, it turns dark and dies. That was a very dramatic reenactment of a death of a planet. There we go. I was going to say, what just happened there? No, read that already. Well, the pitch dark level, I'll have a lot of lights to give it an eerie feel, like you don't know what's past the light and in the darkness. Oh, okay. So you're going to hypothetically make it a pitch dark level, but it's going to have a lot of light sources. It won't be too terrible then. Hey, sorry, I've just been lurking, stuck doing work. No worries, Repulsive. I appreciate you lurking. If you ever do need to lurk, we do have a lurk command here. It basically tells us that you're hunting around for cookies, and there's nothing wrong with that. Gotta head out, though. Have a great stream, dude. Good night, everyone. Thank you for hanging out. It was good to see you swinging on by. Sucks that you have to work, but that's life, I guess. But yeah, have a great night. Yeah, it won't be like you can't see it. Can't see in front of you like a scary movie. They aren't stumbling around in the dark, and you just see what you need to. Okay. There was one level I saw. It actually used a lot of fire, like the flamethrower type hazards from like the airships in Mario 3, which are all technically light sources. I do like the idea of enacting those stuff. These are the basics of the study of planet life. If spirit energy disappears, our planet will die. Ho ho ho. Spirit energy is efficient because it exists within nature. When spirit energy is forcefully extracted and manufactured, it can't accomplish its true purpose. You're talking about Mako energy, right? Every day, Mako reactors suck up spirit energy, diminishing it. Spirit energy is compressed in reactors and processed into Mako energy. All living things are being used up and thrown away. In other words, Mako energy will only destroy the planet. Oh, and I guess that's the end of our little crash course. Well, it sheds some insight on how the world, like the life and death cycle within this world works. So, the story of the planets and those who live with them. If you want to know more, then you must listen to the words of the elders. Okay, goodbye. I always like the music of this area. I believe it's down here, the first one I have to go to. Yeah, right here. Elder Hargo. Ah, here it is. My job is to gather all the legends and the knowledge of the planet and to make a book. Then, even when I return to the planet, the children may still be taught about many things. Oh, we have guests. Good, good. I know. You came to ask me something, right? Am I right? It's about the Promised Land. The Promised Land. So what do you want to know? There is no one place called the Promised Land. That's what I believe. No, it does exist. You can say that. In other words, it doesn't exist for us, but it did for the ancients. The Promised Land is the resting place of the ancients. The life of the ancients is one continuous journey, a journey to grow trees and plants, raise animals, and make Mako energy. Their harsh journey continued throughout their lives. The place they return to after their long journey, their burial land is the promised land. Huh? Supreme happiness? I believe that for the ancients, it was a moment that they were able to return to their planet. That moment when they were released from their fate and gained their supreme happiness. At least that's what I believe. I really don't know whether or not it's true. By the way, those that came with you are all at the Cosmo Candle. Are you leaving? No, we're not leaving. Stop trying to get rid of us. Alright. Oh, that's the Cosmo Candle. I don't remember what the inn's called then. Or this area here. I believe no. I don't want to drink, thank you. What is it? Story of the Ancients. You can't talk about the Ancients without mentioning Professor Gast. He used to come here sometimes. He was a Shinra scholar and spent his life studying the Ancients. He was a serious person. You never would have thought he'd be in Shinra. Must have been about 30 years ago when he found the corpse of an Ancient. He was elated. That's Genova, for anyone who... Yeah, here we go. If I recall, he named it Genova and was doing a lot of research. One day, he showed up here looking very distressed. He was mumbling something about Genova not being an Ancient and that he'd done a terrible thing. He's been missing since then. I heard that he never went back to Shinra. So if you ever see Professor Gast, I want you to tell him that the old man that likes to drink in Cosmo Canyon wants to hear about the Ancients. Well, there's lots to talk about. But most things about the Ancients are all legends and folk tales, and no one knows the truth. By the way, your friends are all in front of Cosmo Candle. Are you all leaving now? No, we're not leaving. Alright. Let's go to Cosmo Candle. Alright, now we get to talk to everybody. How you doing, Yuffie? Tyria? Yeah, I'm all alone now. But we're here for you, right? My stream is broken, it keeps freezing. It looks perfectly fine on my end. If anybody else is in chat that's able to speak, if you can let me know if it's freezing for you too. Okay, it's fine now. Elisar, you're the only one that's told me that you're having issues with it, so I don't know what's going on. As soon as I said something. Yeah, that's usually how it goes. Yeah, usually when there's issues on my end, it just drops. Like, no rhyme, no reason, no warning, just... your system has stopped broadcasting. So... yeah, I don't know what to tell you. I'll try to take some measures. There is one or two things I can do to help maybe mitigate that. So I'll get that established by tomorrow's stream. But, yeah, I'm not sure what's going on. I know, but I am the only Cetra. Does that mean we can't help? Querith. Alright, let's see what you got to say, Barrett. Cosmo Canyon. This is where Avalanche was born. I promised my guys someday, when we saved the planet from the Shinra, that we'd all go to Cosmo Canyon and celebrate. Biggs, Wedge, Jesse. Now they're all gone. Died for the planet. Really? Save the planet? We all hate the Shinra. But is it right to go on? Will they ever forgive me? Right now, I really don't know. But I do know one thing. If there's anything I can do to save the planet or the people living in it, then I'm going to do it. I don't care if it's for justice or revenge or whatever. I don't care. Urgh! I'm going to do it. Again. Avalanche is born again. Well, at least you got... Your positivity is growing. Good job, Barrett. Cloud. Bonfires are funny, aren't they? They make you remember all sorts of things. You know, Cloud, 5 years ago... It's nothing. No, forget it. I'm afraid to ask. What is it? It feels like you're going far away. You really are you, right? That's a weird question to ask, don't you think? How you doing, Nanaki? Long ago, when I was still very small, we were all around this flame. No, never mind. Why does everyone keep doing that? What happened? It's about my parents. When I talk about my mother, I am full of pride and joy. And that's fine. But when I think of my father, my heart is full of anger. You really can't forgive your father? Of course. He left Mother for dead. When the G tribe attacked, he ran off by himself, leaving Mother and the people of the canyon. Come, Nanaki. There is something you should see. Question mark? The place may be dangerous. Cloud, will you and one other person come with us? Alright, we're going to use Barrett because we haven't used him in a while. So let's first put him in the back line. Let's see if we can give him something better. There we go. I guess we'll give him that. Time. Jeez. Yeah, we'll give you restore. Do I have? Okay, you got it. You got it. You have it. You should have it. Yeah. Okay. Spread, Aerith, Teeth of Barrett, Cloud. Yeah, I usually have 5 of the basic ones, so that makes sense. There we go. All right. So, this next part has absolutely no save points after this one. And it usually, if memory serves, takes me about half an hour to get through. So I can either end it now, drastically earlier than usual, or I can risk going late. Screw it. Let's push on. I got a late start anyways, so... Alright, Bugenhagen. What do you got for us? Ho ho ho. Are we all set? Yeah. Ho ho ho. Shall we go? Alright. Come on in. No, come in, come in. Okay, you lead the way, Grandpa. What, are you crazy? It's dangerous in there. I told you that. You want an old man like me to go first? I'll be right behind you. Well, you can't blame him for reacting that way. He did tell us it was going to be dangerous, so... This is looking rather vile. All right. Trying to remember which one it is. I believe it's you. Break it open. There it is. Is there something over here? I don't recall. Oh, no, nothing worthwhile. Come on. I can't believe I didn't get into an encounter there. That's so weird. Ho ho ho. Everyone hears a ghost of the G tribe, killed in a certain battle. A certain battle? The vengeful spirits of the G didn't disappear and couldn't return to the life stream. We still have far to go. Ho ho ho. Okay, well, if they're going to stay away like they did there, that's not too bad. Let's walk here. And fight. Glass is great. Ow. We'll keep going. Red's actually not doing too bad in terms of overall HP. Actually, he's got the highest out of everybody. Huh. Really? There we go. Nice. Alright, let's go down. You are added effect. Not something I tend to use. I think I jinxed it now. Everything's gonna come at us. Ow. Oh, I forgot to check his equipment, didn't I? I should probably do that after the fight. We don't need to cure everybody. There we go. I think it's bedtime for me as well. Have a good night, Panda. All right, LSR, thank you for hanging out with us. As always, it's a pleasure. Have a wonderful night. Are you streaming tomorrow? Yes, Magic Comb, definitely. You already got that. And we need that. Okay. Well, that's not useful. Let's try to fix that. There we go. Let's give you Death Blow. I think that's what we normally give you. There we go. Alright. Anything up here? Nope. Ah. Oops. These guys are another... They're a pest enemy, but they're not terribly difficult. Death sentence usually has enough time. We shouldn't have to worry about their dying. Yeah, we should be fine. Yay! Oh, yes. The money here you get is phenomenal. And also kind of needed too. Yeah, we'll carry you too. Why not? Alright. We'll go up, then down. It's not a lot of damage, but it's something. There we go. Nikki, are you back from lurk mode, or did you just come back to say goodnight? Tell us, are there? Is that enough? It is enough. Nice. Oh, I love it. There we go. What's in here? Ether? Okay. We definitely need more of those in our lives. Haven't seen one in a while. What's in this one? A black megaphone. We don't have Gate Sith, so that doesn't really help us right now. Oh, we get to do it again. That's great. I can't complain too much. It's easy experience and money, so. Oh, they stopped everybody. Awesome. Oh, no, there we go. Let's go for you. Oh, nice. The thing I like about Blade Beam is it splits and hits everyone else with a normal attack. So we got the initial massive hit, and it splits off. Man, they really picked on red there. Oh, come on, Cloud. Yeah, I think the others are fine. We don't need to waste MP. Alright, we're ready to move on now. As you can see, this cave leads to the back of Cosmo Canyon. Even though the G outnumbered us, they could not attack through here because the passage was too narrow. ... Let's move on. Oh, I'm not a fan of... No, this isn't too bad. Okay. This is the one that has the spiders in it. Woohoo! Well, that wasn't a lot, but... I don't remember. I think it's this one. Nope. It's most definitely not the... Oh, that's where I gotta go. Okay. Up here. fight the stupid spider. Okay. Ready to pick on Cloud there, guy. Jeez. Come on, there it is. Alright. Need to blast it for all we can now. This should finish it off pretty quick. Ow. There we go. Now those sting bombs always hit for critical damage, no matter what your health is at. So if you're at max health, that's why it seems to do so much damage. Okay, there we go. Oh. Stuff like that's annoying. You literally go 3 steps and get into another fight. At least this should be a quick one. It's only one guy. Yeah, there we go. Okay, now we can go down and get this guy. The fairy ring. I don't remember what that is. Poison and darkness. Yes, please. Why defend against 1 status ailment when you can defend against 2? Nothing up there. Now we have to fight another spider. Yeah, I figured he'd go for it again. Oh, nice shot. Oh, I was so hopeful. Of course you would do it. Why wouldn't you do it? Don't you dare. Oh, okay, good. This one's being particularly stubborn, jeez. Alright, Red, finish it off. There we go. Lunatic High. What did we get for our troubles? Turbo ether. Ah, I don't remember what that is. We're here, we might as well. I feel like at this point I should have gotten the counterattack materia. Maybe that's later on. Come on. There we go. Oh, cloud stopped. Alright, let's get a cure going on. Alright, Nikki. Thank you for lurking. I hope you have a wonderful evening. Woohoo! Alright. Give me all that sweet XP. There we go. What a high potion too. Nice. Alright. As much as I don't want to fight another one of these things, let's go fight another one of these things. Have a good rest of your stream. Thank you. It shouldn't be lasting too much longer. I've got like one more room and then it's the boss, so. But I appreciate that. Thank you. Come on. Ow. Do it? Okay. Thank God he's in the back row. Alright. Should finish him off. I was wrong. Okay. That works too, I guess. Okay, let's... Yeah, that should be fine. Alright, let us see what was worth fighting another spider thing. X potion. Alright, alright. That was worthwhile, I guess. Oh, they finally used it on the guy that actually has the enemy skill equipped. 831. Nice. Oh, and we got Cure 2. Oh. We're so close. I want to be able to get 16,000. There's a materia that we can buy here, or in Cosmo Canyon. That's 8,000 a piece. Alright. And I want to get as many as I can. So I want to at least get 2, and then I can come back for the 3rd one later on. This warrior went through all the cave all alone, fighting attackers one after another. Grandpa, that warrior. Ho ho ho, we're almost there. Okay, I think this is the boss, so let's cure up. Jump in. Yep, there we go. What is this? Grandpa, is he? After death, the ghost of the G, like stagnant air. This can't be. That is so creepy. Alright. Let's go for it. Oh, so okay, good. Oh, now it's going to hit Barrett. Actually, that's not too bad. HP drain. 110, okay. Sure. So now here use Cure All. We want to get a small boost. Then, bam. Well, where was your 861 damage or whatever before? Or like before? Okay, you're still alive. Red should be able to heal you. There we go. Okay. Ow. You know, I don't actually know if it's possible to kill those things. I've never tried. Again. Ow. Oh, can you poison these? I don't remember. I'll throw it up bio and see if I can poison the boss. There goes some MP. How much did I lose? 36. Well, it certainly could have been worse. And that's the main reason why I've never tried, is because they heal themselves for almost 260, 270 each time. Yeah, okay. Wow, doesn't work. Let's cure. Just to be safe. You're gonna go for the one with... No, of course not. That's fine. It's weird. I always thought he sent out both. No, he can't cast Cure now. Don't die. Okay, you're good. There we go. Don't hit Barrett again. Oh, you suck. Okay, you don't... Well, you still suck, but... He's the only one with a Nullify Fire ability, so... Alright, now we can finally... Just flat out attack. Ah, there we go. That's what you want to see. That's not what you... 34, okay. Oh my god. Thank goodness Cloud has that on. And it doesn't matter because he's dead. Alright, there we go. Alright, we'll cure you now. Sometimes the targeting can be so clumsy. There we go. Now we don't have to worry about the fire attacks anymore. Well, from the first one, I guess. And the second one's got Cloud possessed, so... And it's out too. So now we just have to worry about the main guy here. I mean, at my levels and abilities, this is kind of a bit of a grindy fight, but it's not terribly difficult. I say as I take almost 500 damage to the face. thing cannot have that much more HP left. Turn 17, okay. It's almost dead. So since it's almost dead, let's just hit it with an ice. And there goes Red's MP, that's fine. We're gonna wrap this up here. There we go. So grind even, not terrible. Wizard staff? Thank you, Cloud. Because of you, we survived. Nanaki, you have grown strong too. Oh yeah? Now I know that it wasn't a mistake bringing you here. Come, I have something I want to show you. Right over here. Gravity materia. I like the concept of being able to use gravity as a spell. You don't see that a lot in RPGs. This is the warrior who fought against the G. He kept them from taking even one step in the Cosmo Canyon. But he was never able to return to town. Look, Nanaki. Look at your father, at the warrior Seto. He's so cool, you gotta admit. That's Seto? Seto continued to fight the G tribe here to protect this canyon. Even after the G's poisonous arrows turned his body to stone. Even after they all ran away, Seto continued to protect us. And he continues to protect us, even now. Even now. Does anybody have a soft? Like, I'm sure it's easily curable. You thought that he was a coward and ran away, but he alone risked his life to protect Cosmo Canyon. That is your father, Seto. That is Seto? Did Mother know? Ho ho ho, she knew. The two of them made me promise to keep this cave shut. They asked me to seal it myself and not to tell a soul. They said we should forget about this cave. ... Cloud, would you mind leaving the two of us alone? Well, my spirit was respectful enough to not say anything smartassy. Nanaki, I want you to continue your journey with Cloud and the others. Grandpa! Listen, Nanaki. Cloud says they are trying to save the planet. Honestly, I don't think it can be done. For even if they stop every reactor on the planet, it's only going to postpone the inevitable. Even if they stop Sephiroth, everything will perish. Way to be optimistic there. But, Nanaki, I've been thinking lately. I've been thinking if there was anything we could do, as a part of the planet, something to help a planet already in misery. No matter what happens, isn't it important to try? Am I just wishing against fate? I'm too old to do anything about it. This year, I'll be 130. Ho ho ho. It's a pretty good age to live to. That is why, Nanaki, you must go with them, for my sake. Grandpa. I wanted to show you your real father before you left. I'm so glad that you came back while I was still alive to show you. Grandpa, don't talk like that. I don't want to think of life without you. Ho ho ho. Well, I've had a long life. Grandpa, you must live. I'll see to it. I'll see to what's happening to the planet, and I'll come back to tell you. Nanaki. I am Nanaki of Cosmo Canyon, the son of the warrior Seto. I'll come back a warrior true to that noble name, so please, Grandpa. Corsetto. Seriously, guys, just give him a soft. Or I guess we could just leave him there. Fine. Shall we get going? So this is it, Red 13. That's just the way it goes. You came in handy at times. Alright, so we'll put Tifa and Aerith back to where they belong. Poor Cloud. Alright, let's go. Actually, before we go, let's jump into here. Get back our MP and all that jazz. I will dream of the stars. Thank you. Alright. Time to do a little bit of shopping. Now that we have some money, we can buy some weapons and materia. Oh, jeez. One sec, guys. Okay, sorry about that. Let's wrap this up real quick here. Yeah, let's get the HP materia. Then we'll see how much money we have left over to get some weapons. Yawn. Sir, you forgot your change. Yes, I'm coming. Are you here to shop? Yes, that's right. Oh, is that so? You're here to shop? I'm sorry, we hardly ever get any customers, but I do have confidence in our materia. Alright, let's see what you got. HP. Yes, please. Okay, so first... No, not first. We gotta go down. Gotta see what we're working with in terms of cost. Oh, welcome. The people of this canyon hate to compete, so almost everything here are replicas. But that's alright. Some of them you can really use. 28. 25. And actually, we're going to leave you. Okay, so 28, huh? Let's see what we don't need here. We don't need the Mithril Saber. We don't need the Metal Claw. We don't need the Mithril Claw. Yeah, we definitely don't need the Guard Stick. Metal Staff. Wizard Staff we'll leave for the moment. No, we won't. Yes, we will. That's a lot of money. Assault. Oh, yeah. Guess we don't need that anymore. Okay. So how much do we get? 4,000. So we don't need the prism staff. She's got all the slots that she needs right now. And actually, I'm going to give the other HP materia to him, so we'll get him the butterfly edge. Oh, right. Fire, ice. Actually, I guess we won't give him the HP one yet. We'll give it to you, and we'll give it to you. There we go. Okay. Yeah, okay, fine. We'll save. We'll wrap up. There's like literally a minute's worth of stuff left here in Cosmo Canyon. So let's go. Before I forget. There we go. Wait for me, I'm coming too. Cloud, please look after Nanaki. What happened? I think I grew up a little, that's what happened. Good answer. Oh, come back whenever you need my knowledge. Okay. So not even a minute's worth. It was literally just like 5 sentences. Okay. So we'll save it again. Just because. And yeah, it took about as long as I expected it to. Alright, so we're going to wrap it up here. Thank you, everyone, for joining me tonight. I appreciate you all. I will be back next Wednesday with more Final Fantasy VII. Otherwise, I'm back tomorrow with our next game. So, hopefully I see you guys again. I hope you all have a wonderful evening. Take care.